morning, Major Archer. The following news highlights have been custom filtered for your special interest as a courtesy of Hypercast Networks. For further information on any topic, a complete report is available at minor charge. Be sure to supply your regimental ID for further discounts. Reports from the front lines are grim. The Department of Mandated Colonization confirms 12 additional frontier planets have been infested by xenome species. In spite of the arrival of massive numbers of gunman troops, panic continues to spread among the colonists, and haphazard civilian evacuations have begun to mount in direct defiance of colonial mandate. While critics warn that the outbreak of xenome hostilities across so many fronts has stretched the fighting force to its breaking point, gunman leaders deny these speculations. Still, despite sustained fighting over several weeks, even high echelon leaders cannot deny that losses are high. And for the first time in its history, the human species is faced with the possibility of colonized worlds being abandoned to a belligerent and predatory alien race. Watchers report several recent arrivals of gunman neural specimens to the Medical Intelligence Facility. While complete mapping of salvaged tissue remains difficult, there are rumored to be powerful memories of a massive alien queen correlated between neural samples rescued from several different worlds. Experts discount such claims as fearful conjecture, pointing out that it is difficult to separate fact and fantasy when charting mnemonic traces. They use the same point to dispel the far wilder claims of bloodthirsty creatures made entirely of shadow, which have recently caused much upset among colonial conscripts. Last evening, Dr. Varkas Kalhorian, civilian scientist and founder of the Citizens of Full Disclosure, called a press conference to state his belief that the xenomes have been genetically modified and deliberately placed on inhabited planets by an unknown faction.
I demand an investigation by a neutral party of all records related to the infestation, including a complete review of documents I believe unlawfully suppressed by the Department of Colonization. Administrators who could have contained this threat when it was negligible chose to sacrifice colonial lives rather than endanger their profits.
DMC officials declined to respond to Dr. Kalhorian, except to once again invoke the classification of all such documents as top secret under the Predatory Species Act. Lawyers for both sides continue to prepare for what will undoubtedly be a protracted battle. Today, in technology, all gunman troops are being armed with a new line of configurable weapons first pioneered by frontier inventors. Soldiers who volunteered to use prototype models in frontline situations give them high marks for their ability to adapt to the changing face of xenome warfare. Weapon packs are working overtime to supply troops with the latest models, and plan to continue shipping upgrades and modifications as they become available. Major Archer, your regiment starts training with these weapons today. Next week marks the 5-year anniversary of the Battle of Banzer Prime, where the first xenomes took the lives of 2 platoons of gunmen and their selfless general. His brave actions allowed a few of the gunmen to escape and spread the first official warnings of the xenome plague. Memorial fires are being prepared around the Western Spiral Arm. A veterans organization near the frontier plans on detonating the blue giant Gamma Valkyrie in the general's honor.
He always said he wanted to go out with a bang. We think a supernova's only fitting.
You were with the general on Banzer Prime, weren't you, Major Archer? If you wish to book passage to the Valkyrie system, Hypercast would be happy to make all arrangements. You have 10 days of discretionary leave at your disposal. Shall I make tentative reservations? Major Archer? Major Archer? Major Archer?
Attention, men! I have the pleasure of introducing you to this man, one of the few survivors of Banzer Prime. He knew the great general personally. The general saved him and the rest of his troops by his glorious self-sacrifice. But the general knew no gunman leaves another gunman behind. It was his duty. What's our mission, sir? We've received a suspicious signal beacon from an uncharted jungle planet. You men have been assigned to investigate and take action. There's a chance that the ones responsible for the xenome infestation are behind this. You'll be leaving just as soon as the dropships have been prepared. I hope you're ready to kick xenome ass, just like the General would have. Dismissed! Yes, sir! We've got a few hours. May as well go practice on the firing range till we're ready to go. Uh-oh. Looks like another damaged ship is about. Let's get out of here! You'll have to duck to get under this, sir. Excellent. Watch it. Jump over this. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to stay down here and stop this leak. You go ahead and climb up the ladder. Hey! Up here! That side is blocked. Get a running start and jump over to this side. Excellent. I don't have clearance to shut off this force field. We've got to get out of here. The glass is cracked. That should work. Whoa! That looked like a nasty fall. Looks like you're hurt. Look for a medical station to heal yourself with. I'll find an easy... Good job. At last! The force field came on just in time. Too late for Jones, though. Are you stuck? Try breaking that vent cover. Hey! This way! It's not safe on that asteroid. It's been damaged by a collision. Good, you're safe. I'm going to stay here to watch for more survivors. I hear it's going to take a while to clean this mess up, so feel...
Welcome to the training course. Please observe all safety regulations. You will be issued one standard pistol for this station. This target requires rapid-fire mode to score. This target requires rapid-fire mode to score. Use your weapon customization key to select the proper setting. This target requires rapid-fire mode to score.
Hey, you! You're using the wrong setting on the hologram target.
Target destroyed. Move to the next target.
Nice shot!
This target requires sniper mode to score. Use your weapon customization key to select the proper setting. Target destroyed. Move to the next target. This target requires charge mode to score. This target requires charge mode to score. Target destroyed. Move to the next target. This target requires 400 damage points to score. Damage points.
practice.
awarded.
I
Move
always
to
like
next
to relax
firing
by
range.
blasting a few hollows, yeah, the real ones are a lot.
Return all weapons to the red receptacle. Welcome to the shotgun training course. This target requires 300 damage points within the time limit to score. This target requires 300 damage points within the time limit to score. .300 damage points achieved. Move to the next firing range. Welcome to the Mecha Gun Training Course. Note that you must overheat your weapon to score. Warning: overheating can result in wasted ammunition. This target requires 500 damage points within the time limit to score. 500 damage points achieved. You have cleared the basic weapons range.
Something blew these fuses out. It's dark back there. Be sure to use your flashlight. Welcome to the vehicle training course. I know what you're thinking. What good is a tank in space? But it's good to keep your skills sharp. The instructor is waiting over there by the tank. Okay, let's get started. Enter the tank by walking up to the side and pressing your U's. Drive the tank to the other side of these crates! Use the strafe keys to turn the tank. The turret has independent control. Press your crouch key to fire the machine guns. The other weapons have been disabled. You're in an asteroid after all. Press the jump key to exit the vehicle. Park the tank near the wall and jump on top of it to get up here. Come on up and we'll start the next firing range. You may have to park the tank next to the ledge to help you jump up here. Park the tank near the wall and jump on top of it to good job. Let's keep going. Okay, you're ready to start the explosives training course. Today you'll be learning how to use the multiple unit launch engine, or MULE. Also, this course will teach you how to use the mule ammunition packs as grenades, in case you find yourself without a launcher in combat. Because of all the explosives, this is a very dangerous range, so I'm going to leave you to practice on your own. There are plenty of emergency medical kits in case you set off an explosive too close to yourself. I'll be remotely piloting the target drones that you'll be fighting later. Good luck!
Welcome to the explosives range. Please observe all safety regulations. You will start by learning to use multiple unit launch engine ammunition packs as grenades. Extreme caution is recommended when attempting to use ammunition packs as trip mines. Remove the nose cone and carefully extract the detonator core. Throw the core at the hologram target. Using your weapon customization key, set the payload to cluster bomb and throw it at the next hologram target. Using your weapon customization key, set the trigger to timed and attempt to destroy the hologram target that is behind the cover. You will now be issued one multiple unit launch engine. Your instructor will control the remainder of this training session.
It's time to practice against moving targets. I'm going to release several target drones for you to shoot at. I suggest you use your weapon's customization key to experiment with the settings. I think you'll notice that a homing flight path is best against airborne targets. The cluster bomb payload against airborne targets, but it's great for clearing an enclosed area. The spiral flight path mode does double the damage. Using a timed trigger setting, you can make your mule into a grenade launcher. Trigger when tripped setting to create traps. Feel free to leave this range when you're ready. You can continue to practice with other weapons now that you've completed the explosives training. Another drone on its way! Don't forget to grab your armor, sir. Down the hall. Major Archer, I've been expecting you. Here's your armor. Looks like a good fit. Good luck, sir. Good luck on your mission, sir. Better hurry. The dropships are ready to take off. Welcome aboard, Major Archer.